Hey there, stackers. What's up? Big Stack McGee here with another silver video for you. Well, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I just want to do a quick update video and let everyone know what's going on for me. I did spend most of my available cash at the beginning of the month on a fantastic Franklin Silver Half collection from EQ Silver, so I've had to kind of pull back on the purchases recently, but I was able to pick up some 90% constitutional silver, a great deal on eBay last night, some quarters, and so I should be able to unbox those next week when they come in. But I wanted to talk just for a minute about a comment that I received on one of my videos. It was talking about at what point do you pull back and stop your purchasing if spot price doesn't trend upwards anymore. If it's, let's just say, the next 6 months continue and it either just stagnates, stays the same, or trends down lower or whatever. And I have to say, I don't think that I'm going to pull back at all. I'm a stacker in the truest sense, in that I'm an accumulator. Silver comes into my web and it doesn't leave. That's the goal, is just to kind of keep accumulating. I realize there are many of you that make some great profits at flipping silver, and that's fantastic. I've actually done it a little bit myself, but that's really not why I stack. To me, precious metals represents my savings. And it represents what I was able to, my hard work, and what I was able to pull back from and live under my means, and it's the gravy. So I like to keep it as an emergency. If I do need to liquidate it for some kind of thing that I have to either purchase or bills or something like that, I would be happy to do so, because that's kind of the purpose of it. But I'm hoping that it will just stay. So to reference this person's question, I know that some people are really concerned about investing, I put that in quotes, with precious metals. And again, as a stacker, I don't look at this as an investment. I mean, I do hope that I profit from the purchase of it, but again, it's my wealth as I have it right now in the commodity physical metal form. Okay. Silver and gold are inherently valuable, and they have been since the dawn of time, and I think they will be till the end of time. So that's why I put my trust in that. Yeah, spot price can go up or down, and if I have to cash out of it, could I have lost some value in it? Of course. But again, the purpose of it is to hold long term. So that's why I'm just not even paying attention. If I have a certain budget that I spend, and I do it every month, and so it's a form of dollar cost averaging. Over time it'll kind of iron out or even out a little bit. But if spot price continues to stagnate or dip further, then it just means that's more metal you're able to accumulate that month. I don't know if you got a chance to see Silverfish VT's video from yesterday, where he did his whole family stack. It's all the copper and silver and gold that they were able to accumulate, and what a fantastic spread that was, just to see it all laid out like that. And there's a certain amount of pride that has to go into doing that and going, you know what, this is how much we were able to save. We could have spent all of the money that we spent on metals, and instead bought a new car, or taken several trips, or bought a lot of new clothes or toys, and things that you want, the creature comforts, etc. And to see it represented like that is just an affirmation. And what a fantastic thing to teach your children and to pass on in terms of bolstering what really is value, what has value. So I'm looking forward to doing my next full stack vid, which will probably be in the month of November, because that's my 1 year stacking anniversary. So it's a lot of work putting that stuff together. I imagine they spent several hours laying that stuff out, but just an awesome affirmation, I think. So thank you, Silverfish, for putting that out. It really made my day to see that. So I'd love to see more people do full stack vids. I know it takes a lot of time and effort, but it's just inspirational. When I see all that, I get inspired, and it makes me think of other ways I can stack, because I want more. I just want to be able to live under my means. And the other point I wanted to make is the reason I'm so kind of carefree about spot price and all that stuff is that I do live debt-free, with the exception of a small mortgage. I don't have any other kind of debts, so all of my money goes towards immediate bills. And I'm able to, with the help of a second job, invest quite a bit of money every month towards precious metals. So if you are living with any kind of debt, whether it's car loans or whether it's credit cards and that kind of stuff, I'd be real careful about how much money you're putting towards metals if you have other bills that are kind of poking at you. So I think living debt-free is about the best thing in the world, and I'm taking other money that I could be putting towards metals and paying off more on our mortgage every month. Actually, a significant amount more, and we should have our house paid off probably the next 7 or 8 years. So, looking forward to that day. Can't wait. My wife and I are going to have a little mortgage burning party like they used to in the old days. So, at any rate, let's talk a little bit about the silver you see in front of you. So, this here is a Canadian maple 1.5 ounce polar bear, and I do have it in an airtight. And some people had asked about how they store these, and this here I got from airtights.com. That's air with a dash and then tites.com. And this happens to be the X6 capsule dash X38 I think, 38 millimeter. It's a little bit deeper than the other 38 millimeter airtights that are out there. It does come with a ring. You have to buy it with the ring. They don't make these direct fit or anything like that right now, at least. You'll notice that the coin itself is actually a little bit thicker than the black ring that's there, but it comes really close. Let me see if I can get this to focus in here. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. It comes really close to closing all the way, but if I squeeze on it, you'll hear just a little bit of that. It is mostly closed. I want to say there is I don't know, 1/10 of a millimeter or something like that. That is not. Boy, I wish that would focus. Maybe that is. But either way, you can handle the coins at least, and there's just a little bit of give in there. So it'd be nice. I sure would love if they came out with a direct fit airtight for these, because that's my preference. But at any rate, airtights.com. If you're looking to get airtights for your polar bears, that's a good place to get them from. So. Alright guys, that's it for right now. This is Big Stack McGee. Thanks for watching my vid. And stack on, folks. And continue to reap the rewards of your hard efforts and stack them in physical metal form. Have a great one, guys. Take care.